Hello, and welcome to the Agribusiness Global Report. My name is Sarah Webb, and I'm editor of Agribusiness Global and host of today's show. In this segment, I speak with Alex Mills, head of Global Third Party Relations at ADAMA, about ADAMA and BASF signing a strategic partnership to co develop and commercialize Gilboa. Alex, thank you so much for joining me today. Can you discuss the partnership between ADAMA and BASF in signing a strategic partnership to co develop and commercialize Gilboa? And talk to me how this partnership came about and what some of the overall goals of the partnership are.
Yeah, for sure. So ADAMA developed and submitted a registration in EU 27 plus UK for Gilboa. And as part of the process, we realized that if we wanted to maximize the opportunity of the innovation for the farmers, that we needed to take a partner on. And because of BASF's size in cereal fungicides Europe, they made perfect sense as the right partner to approach and try and collaborate with on Gilboa.
Okay, and what would you say this move means for the companies, for ADAMA and BASF, and for their customers as well?
Well, first and foremost, it represents a great opportunity for the farmers, more farmers to access the technology. BASF has significant market share. ADAMA also has large market share, but not to the size of BASF. So we'll be touching more farmers with the innovation or the technology. And what does it mean for ADAMA and BASF? Well, for ADAMA, we have our own development strategy. And now partnering with BASF, we can access some of the technologies or innovations that they have in their suite and make new and more exciting products with the Gilboa molecule.
Okay, and is there anything else you can add about what we can expect from the companies moving forward?
Yeah, for sure. So we anticipate the first registration of Gilboa will be in Great Britain in December 26, enabling first sales probably early January. So it's going to be a bit late for the European cereal season, but both ADAMA and BASF are going to come to the market in the UK in early 27, registration pending. And we'll have a different offer. So it will be a co-pack. So we'll have Gilboa is actually the registered trademark of the active ingredient. So the Gilboa will turn into a product, 250 AD, and then that will be physically co-packed with another fungicide to increase the spectrum and resistance management. And BASF will have the same opportunity on their side with different co-pack partners. And then the goal is to turn those co-packs into products, also pending registration. But the first product should start arriving in Europe late 20s, 29, 30, 31, depending on the market.
Okay, that's good to know. And this next question, just from your perspective, do you think that this partnership kind of reflects a broader trend within the industry of companies partnering up together?
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually a question that I've been asked a couple of times in recent weeks, and as the third party representative for ADAMA. The ag industry's coming out of this sort of reset. There's a reset every kind of 5, 6, 7 years, and we just come out of our most recent one. And the challenges or the fiscal reality isn't going to get any easier in the foreseeable future. If I talk on behalf of ADAMA, before this recent reset, ADAMA had a very strong sense of independence. We had to do everything by ourselves. We had to be strong in our position with data and registrations. As it stands today, we're investing quite a lot in our third-party team, and that's because we see collaboration as the opportunity moving forward. Now, that collaboration can be on quite a few levels. So ADAMA partnering with the traditional R&D companies. So you've got Syngenta, Bayer, Corteva, BASF. We're talking here today about ADAMA and BASF partnering. And what that good looks like is, on one hand, you've got the product discussion that we're talking, but then on the other hand, you've got a complementary or non-cannibalistic go-to-market. So we're touching different customers, and we're going to get more market access together than we could, the sum of two parts.
Well said. And is there anything else you would like to add on the topic?
Look, I think this collaboration for ADAMA demonstrates our commitment to bringing innovation to the farmers. It demonstrates a commitment of pragmatism of the way we're going to do business. Our mantra or our tagline is listen. One of ours is listen, learn, and deliver. And I think here we've listened and we've been very pragmatic, and we can now deliver to more people around the world with this very, very important technology. It's important to add that Gilboa has been recognised as a new mode of action in cereals. I think it's FRAC Group 32, and there hasn't been a new mode of action introduced into cereals for quite some time. So whilst it's exciting for ADAMA, and whilst maybe not all farmers understand the significance of bringing a new mode of action to the market, what it means is that there's going to be a opportunity for sustainability, and not sustainability in the greenwashing term, an opportunity for sustainability in the context of reliable and dependable results over time by introducing a complementary technology to the existing suite of fungicides that the farmers have.
Absolutely. Well said. And thank you so much, Alex, for joining me today. Thanks again for joining for this episode of the Agribusiness Global Report. I'm your host, Sarah Webb. Until next time.